Today we're going to do a business energy reading for the full moon in Taurus in November. I'm excited to bring this reading to you, and I look forward to this really blessing you and your business as you move forward to the new moon. What I think is so interesting and so exciting about having the full moon Taurus during Scorpio season is that you look at even the drawing of Taurus, and it really is about the moon and the cycles of the moon. And right now we're looking at where they come together, right? And we're looking at what we're going to embody during this full moon season, which is very interesting and wonderful. The Page of Cups. So here the Page of Cups is really like signaling to us that we're ready to bring forth something, which is really what that Taurus energy is about. Especially Taurus moon energy is about bringing forth something wonderful, bringing forth something luxurious. You have to remember Taurus, where they're stubborn, bullheaded. The wonderful thing about being stubborn and bullheaded is that tendency to bring things to fruition. So it's like an announcement that we are bringing this thing forward. We are bringing it into fruition. So that's very nice. Wonderful full moon energy too. So Page of Cups, that's a great place to start. So let's keep going. And then second position here, we've got the Emperor. And of course, this is wonderful with the Emperor. When I think about it, and I don't know what's coming up the rest of the reading, this is supposed to be, the second position is about the need for alignment. So we're aligning with the energy behind the Emperor. And the Emperor in the zodiac is represented by Aries, which is always the start of new, amazing, exciting things. All that energy ready to go. So we're really aligning with the energy that's behind that Page of Cups, the energy of the moon itself being full and ready to release something wonderful. So again, this is just another part where we've got a wonderful thing going on. Let's move into our third position. It is all about what do we need to release. And it looks like we've got the Six of Swords in this position. And of course, swords is all about how we really think about our mental energy, right? So this is going to be a lot about that mental energy that we have going on. And the Six of Swords in particular, and I'm just looking at it here, and again, guys, I know I didn't say this earlier, but if you've seen my other readings, you know, I'm going to give you a lot of information. I try to show you all the cards. They might have different meanings to you, but I am like reading this more intuitively rather than a very strict reading of tarot. All right, so the Six of Swords, what we're releasing is the mental baggage. We're ready to really move forward with things. And part of moving forward is leaving some things that we don't need behind. And here we're talking about your fears. We're talking about limiting beliefs. All those things, we're going to leave them behind. And some of them we've done such a wonderful job of releasing, and we will continue to release. But I do see that there's one that just might be getting stuck, that you'll have to work a little bit harder on. And I really, I didn't even know that this was going to come up, but I really would love it if you would take a look at my PDF. It's called 5 Fears Blocking Your Business Success. So there's something going on here. There's one that just might give you a little bit of trouble, and it might be one of those 5 fears. So definitely take a look at that PDF. I have it. I'll put a link in the description so that you're able to download it. All right. So again, this is what we're going to keep working on releasing from the full moon itself through the new moon. All right, let's look at position number 4. And this is something that we're still hiding, right? The moon is all about our shadows. So this is something that we're hiding, that Ace of Pentacles. So this is hiding out in our business. And that hiding out is a new idea. So we definitely want to be able to bring some illumination to it, right? There's something else brewing inside you. Maybe it's a new way of doing things. a tweak. I talk a lot about that when I talk about growth hacking your spiritual business, any of those things. So we really want to take a good look at what this could be for your business. What's that new idea that's kind of sparking, germinating inside of you that will really help you bring in the flood of cash. We're going to look at how to clear it, right? How to claim it, how to get to that hidden thing, right? And so, wow, okay, so it's going to take up some more mental stuff going on, right? So we got the Seven of Swords. So again, more of that mental energy going on. There's this desire to protect the idea as it germinates. Protect it, not share it with someone yet. It's not quite ready to come out into the full light of day, so to speak. Like, it's not quite ready to break the surface. If you think about germination, there's that process that happens underground in the shadows, so to speak. And then it'll eventually pop up out of the ground and it's ready to really be born. So this is that phase. It's saying, okay, you need to claim it, but it actually still needs to germinate a little bit more. It needs a little bit more development for this idea to really bring you the money that it should bring you. So we have the Star in position 6, which is Aquarius, the water bearer, the revolution, right? It's where all the peace, the joy, and the love kind of exudes, right? We're in the age of Aquarius. So this new idea is going to not only make you some bank, right? But it's also going to really set you up at that know, like, trust factor. People are just going to love you, want to be part of your tribe, and really build community around you. In fact, this about growth and expansion, I would hazard to say this idea that you have germinating in the back of your head has anything to do with community building. We are right on target here, right? Because Aquarius has that community building energy. So if it's community, definitely build it. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go start a Facebook group. If you don't already have one, if you have one, it probably means maybe being more engaged. Or it could mean building community in person. It could mean building community elsewhere, right? There's a lot of social platforms. Everyone immediately thinks of Facebook groups as the place to build community. But you can build community through your Instagram stories. You could build community on your YouTube channel. You get to decide how best to build community for those that you're called to serve. But this is definitely part of that growth and expansion and that idea that's germinating that just needs a little bit more time. This is where it's really going to come to light. So this is great stuff. Illuminating all of this, what I tell you. So once it's ready to come out of the ground, boom, we've got it going on with the Nine of Pentacles. It is going to, again, let the idea germinate. Make sure to flesh it out completely. Really guard it till it's ready to come. And as you're doing that, be building your community, right? It's really important that you bring this idea to fruition in a community that's ready for it. Because once you do, and it gets illuminated, bank, right? Once it gets illuminated, it's pure bank. So let's look at position number 8, which is all about really, we're illuminating there with that Nine of Pentacles. And now we're bringing it totally around. We're going to actually amplify that illumination. Ooh, I love the fire. We got the Six of Wands, which again is all of that energy coming behind it. So we've got a lot of good energy mixed into this full moon, ready to bring something into fruition, when honestly, most people would say, you should be shedding everything away. Well, we are shedding some things away, right? Let me just bring this back over. This was all about what we're releasing, the Six of Swords. We're releasing those limiting beliefs. We're releasing those fears, right? So that shedding away after the new moon is coming. But also at the same time as we're shedding things away, we're bringing other good things forward, right? That's what that Ace of Pentacles is saying. It's in the shadows. It's under the ground. But it is germinating, and we are going to guard its germination until it's fully fleshed out and we have a beautiful community to bring it into. And once we do, there's just going to be a firestorm of love, a firestorm of buyers, right? That's what we're seeing here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. You know, you are the harbinger. You are saying it is time. It is time for this thing to happen. And you're ready, right? You're ready to bring all this stuff forward. You have done the work and you're getting into that alignment. That Aries energy has given you this beautiful idea represented by the Ace of Pentacles. You're ready to bring it forward. That's what the Page of Cups is showing us. And it is time. It is time. I'd say your biggest thing is whatever idea you're working on, make sure to totally flesh it out. Make sure you're really building a community of people who are ready for this thing that you're bringing forward. I am so excited about the rest of November for you. Please share what's coming up for you in the comments below. And of course, if you would like a private business energy reading for you and your business, let me know. You can hit me up in the comments. You can reach out to me on all the social medias at Africa BAB. You can see I have my Instagram here above my head too, so definitely reach out to me there or even here on YouTube. I'm excited for your November. Make sure that you like this video by giving it a thumbs up. And of course, subscribing and ringing the bell for notifications. I will be doing new moon energy readings and full moon energy readings and whatever else comes up for me to do, as well as continuing a growth hacking series, your spiritual business growth hacking series. That is continuing. And coming up, I guess I'm giving you like some serious pre-warning here. Coming up, I'm during Vlogmas. We're actually going to work together so that you will have the best year ever in your life and business. I'm going to have you plan along with me during Vlogmas. So I'm excited about all the things coming up. If you're not part of my community already, especially email list, definitely pick up that 5 Fierce PDF. I have some surprises that come up just for people on the list. All right. So with that, peace, joy, love to you.